What's going on, YouTube? Coming back at you with another video. Okay, so this kind of blew my mind. We've seen 50 Cent take some shots at his son Marquis throughout the years. He said some pretty foul stuff. Probably the most foul to me was when 50 Cent said that if his son were to get hit by a bus and Supreme McGriff Jr. were to get hit by a bus, he wouldn't have a bad day, something along those lines. Well, now he kind of took the cake, if you ask me, as far as comments about his son, foul comments about his son. Now, 50 Cent was on Instagram Live. He's saying that he would take Tekashi Snitch 9 over his own flesh and blood Marquis. Let's check it out.
You see your son yet? I heard from 6ix9ine.
We're connecting with people.
He's his mother's child now. He told on everybody.
He needs to do it whenever they need to do it online.
Because it gives customers
He better than Marquis though.
come into a
I
store.
take him before I take my actual profit.
Wherever they are.
Fuck that nigga.
So 50 Cent is saying he's better than his actual biological son. And he's talking about 6ix9ine. 50's gone too far. First of all, claiming Tekashi 6ix9ine as your son, not a good look at all. That's going to forever stick with 50 Cent. People are going to be asking him about his quote-unquote son, Tekashi 6ix9ine, the snitch. But 50 takes the cake in fuckery comments when he says that he would take Tekashi 6ix9ine over his own flesh and blood. Tekashi 6ix9ine got up on the stand, told on everything, told on everybody, and 50 Cent is saying still that he would take Tekashi 6ix9ine over his own son. It doesn't get no lower than that to me, to be honest with you. Some of this stuff is entertaining. This shit is just going too far, in my opinion. 50 Cent basically lost it by saying that. I don't know what's up with 50 as far as the situation with Marquis. I don't know why he seems to harbor all this negative energy, towards his son. But at the end of the day, your son is your son. This is your own flesh and blood. Your firstborn biological son. Like, I couldn't ever imagine letting a situation get to this point where I was on Instagram Live in front of potentially millions of people and saying shit like I would take Tekashi over my first son. It just makes absolutely no sense. Again, I don't know what 50 Cent's deal is, but I think it's pretty low as a father and just a decent human being to be saying shit like that. Like, at least talk about you or take somebody else that is actually doing something positive or doing something good in life. Don't talk about you'll take 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine? You're going to take Tekashi 6ix9ine over your own flesh and blood. 50 Cent is, I don't know what his deal is, but he went a little bit too far if you ask me. Let me know what you guys think, though, in the comments. Hit the like, subscribe, share. Leave some feedback. Make sure you ring the notification bell, too, if you're subscribed. I definitely appreciate you watching, though. Peace.